So, I love when certain apps do the end of the year wrap up that summarize my preferences while exposing how much time I spend being plugged in. I'm not talking about my weekly phone screen time analytics, that just makes me feel bad, but my virtual hobbies that kind of reveal my personal interests, like my Apple version of Spotify Wrapped and my newly discovered Crunchyroll arc. Despite loving anime, it took me a long time to subscribe to Crunchyroll. I mean, I already have so many streaming services which do truly equate to modern day cable. I really didn't think it was necessary. But I guess somewhere between Hulu erasing a ton of titles from their libraries that I love to watch, I decided to add yet another streaming service to my life. So 2024 was the first full year that I've had Crunchyroll, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. I like their library, although I wish there were more dub versions, and that's a sentiment I have for every platform. What I appreciate most is it giving me material for YouTube to share my opinions on some anime that I legitimately enjoyed or struggle to understand why you guys enjoyed. Check out those videos linked in the description. Anyways, in this video, I wanted to share my 2024 Crunchyroll arc with you guys, and I'm interested in hearing about your results too. So please share your results in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate you guys watching this video. Also, before we dive in, I just want to apologize for the audio quality if it is not to your liking. It is the night before Christmas and I am just...
Tô melhor.
I'm gonna miss TikTok. Plus, I'm the only one up in the house. Everyone is asleep and I'm trying not to wake anyone up, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so here is my 2024 Crunchyroll arc, in case you were wondering. Apparently, I totaled 137 hours of anime. I feel like that's pretty mild for an anime fan. At first, I did think it was a lot until I saw on Blue Sky that someone had over 1,000. So I've watched 311 episodes total, 82 different titles, and 13 different genres. I'm most surprised with the number of genres. I feel like I'm super picky, and I don't give much a chance, especially if it's not dubbed. I have to really like anime to watch the entire season subbed. Okay, so the big Legendary 3 was what I was most excited for. Out of all 82 titles, which does Crunchyroll believe is my top 3 favorite anime of the year? And so at number 3, we have My Hero Academia, which I sit on the fence about because I feel like I have more complaints than compliments for the series, especially recently, but I admit I was invested in seeing how it would end. So, mildish spoilers. In the earlier seasons, I really liked My Hero. By the time we reached the Eri arc, I completely fell off. I only came back recently to this arc because it's supposed to be all-out war, calamity, traitors, and family secrets being exposed. You know, messiness. I think My Hero would have been more entertaining to me if they would have aged up these characters. I wish we could have gotten one season of 1 year in high school and then sent the kids off to college. I think aging them up would have given them more opportunity for more drama, and that would have been more interesting. I think at least one classmate should have dropped out of the hero program after something traumatizing happening. One should have kicked the bucket, and one should have dropped out, totally betraying the class and joined the villain squad, in addition to having an undercover spy. They have all these side characters which no one cares about, and they try to give them all background stories to make their one moment in the spotlight seem important, but to be honest, too little too late. Those scenes could have been way more impactful if the whole series didn't focus on Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo like majority of the time. I really like the idea of the series, and I feel like it has so much potential that was low-key wasted trying to be borderline kid-friendly. Plus, the Toga side arc was weird and fell totally flat for me. I did like the season finale with All Might coming back as Metal Greymon or whatever. And again, I'll probably most likely tune in to next season just to see how it all ends. I did hear about the Vigilante spinoff, but I haven't done any further research into it. Hopefully it's interesting. Up next, number 2 is Freerun Beyond Journey's End. I really did enjoy this series. So, Freerun really resonated with me because this year and the years prior, I lost coworkers whom I was really close to. They passed away, and watching this anime reminded me of similar feelings I had grieving them. Like how sad it is realizing your time is up with certain people and that there are things you wish you asked or shared before they departed. I like how this anime reminded me of how precious our time is with those we make connections with in life. Plus, the animation was great, and I loved the cosplays I saw at Con following the debut of this series. I totally recommend this anime if you haven't seen it already. I feel like it was pretty popular when it debuted, and the popularity was very deserved. This was a great anime experience. It deserves to be my number 2, and I can't wait until next season. And my number 1 anime series of 2024 is Dead Dead Demons Destruction, and yes sir, it was. I love this series so much. I went out and bought the manga in the middle of the season. Dead Dead Demons is such a unique sci-fi slice of life combo, but I feel like it very much parallels our current society's mood of normalizing traumatic events, even to our own detriment. It hits deep, and the scenes meant to shock and horrify you, they are so impactful. It also gives a very interesting, unexpected point of view, and the finale did not pull any punches whatsoever. It's crazy and kind of frightening how much this year especially reminds me so much of this anime. But yeah, I totally agree that Dead Dead Demons was my favorite anime of the year. Absolutely, it truly inspired me to give more anime a chance too. So, according to Crunchyroll, my top 3 genres are drama, thriller, and sci fi, and I wholeheartedly agree. That perfectly sums up my preference in anime, and K dramas too, surprisingly. So, my anime combo was 42 weeks straight. Are they saying for 42 weeks I watched an anime every day? That's pretty interesting. I was not aware of that, but I do like to play anime while I work and do chores and go to sleep, so I can see that. So on July 25th, I watched anime for 6 hours. That's really interesting. Makes me wonder if I fell asleep overnight with a show playing because I have a bad habit of doing that. Also, July was a very chaotic month for me this year, so I can see myself letting something play in the background while working on a project. Apparently, I became an expert in Code Geass. Not sure what that means, but I love Code Geass. It's definitely an anime I revisit from time to time. So my Crunchyroll character arc is a soul collector who will spare a life for a delicious pork bun. Okay. I mean, I do like pork buns. I tried them for the first time at an anime convention a few years ago. Are they saying that I'll delete someone over food? Does soul collector mean I'm already in the business of deleting people? It was interesting seeing the different arcs that everyone else got. I saw a variety on Blue Sky that I liked. Like Shy Witch who summons their crush by accident. That's cute. Multi-dimensional hero with something to prove. I like that one. Misunderstood vampire heartthrob. Kinda cliche. And then my favorite, mercenary with a heart of gold. Literally, it's cursed and heavy. At first, I thought I had the wackest character arc, but then I saw that I'm only 14% of the Crunchyroll population, and obviously that's based on my preference for action, shonen, and horror. Which is true, I do like anime that fall under those genres a lot, but I would watch more of a variety if they were dubbed. So here's where they gave me recommendations based on what other soul collectors have watched, which is really cool. And a lot of these are unfamiliar, but I did start Blue Exorcist. Not sure why I fell off. Shigi Yugi sounds super familiar, but I can't recall why. I love Card Captors. I watched it on Netflix. And the rest of these I've never heard of, so if you recognize these titles and enjoyed them, please recommend them in the comments for me. Or if you didn't like these and you would like to warn me against them, I'd appreciate that too. But yep, that pretty much sums up my 2024 Crunchyroll experience. I really like this Crunchyroll arc summary. It'll be interesting to see what my story is next year. And I've taken a peek at the upcoming winter anime releases, and so far I haven't found anything exciting or interesting for me yet. I know Link Click is coming out with another season. I love season 1. Season 2 was super convoluted. I will definitely have to tackle that again before starting season 3 because I couldn't tell you what happened. And I assume my hero season finale will start sometime as well. I have started the Apothecary Diaries, and I am so ashamed that it took me so long to give this anime a chance because I really like it. It reminds me of my favorite kind of video game. I think what happened was I meant to watch this anime, but then My Happy Marriage came out and I watched that one instead and hated it. So I assumed I would hate this one too for some reason and ignored it. Flawed logic, I know. But I'm here now and catching myself up so I can watch the new season with you guys. But yep, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, let me know what you got for your Crunchyroll arc. I hope you guys have a great rest of the year, and I will see you soon and next year. Thanks for watching. Bye.